Welcome to Provisionally Approved. Tonight's episode is digitally approved. The internet has become a platform to watch your entertainment digitally. Starting with YouTube in 2006, we now have Netflix, we have live stream. Speaking of live stream, I think we're streaming live on Facebook. Hey, Mom. YouTube started in 2006, where people would just put their home videos, and now it's become a platform for artists to showcase their talent in front of an audience, get a following. You know, Justin Bieber started on YouTube? Anyway, tonight is about web series. So web series is a quick way to watch mini episodes, whether you're on a tram or on the toilet. It's kind of like the millennial quick coffee break, just a pop of web series. Anyway, I'm so excited. We have Melbourne's most talented media people. We have the comedy duo, Dash and Debris. Hey, babes.
Oh, hi, babes.
Hi, babes.
Thank you so much for coming. And
Thank
we
you.
have a guy who runs a festival more exciting, I think, than the Logies. We have Melbourne's Webfest, Alexander Hipwell.
Hey there.
Hey, Alex.
You're not the first one to say it's more exciting than the Logies either.
Oh, why do you say that?
Well, Auntie Donna said it last year.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
cool. Who's Auntie Donna?
Auntie Donna is a Melbourne comedy trio which hosted our award show the last 2 years.
And speaking of hosting award show, I think we have an exciting announcement.
We do have an exciting announcement, don't we?
Do we?
Yes, yes. Well, we can announce that this year, for 2016, Dash and Debris will be hosting our award show.
Boom.
How exciting. I couldn't have think of more talented, funny
3rd
girls.
of July.
Yeah,
The 3rd of
boom.
July. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So speaking of
wait.
Dash and Debris, you girls, I think you just did like a fragrance commercial?
Yeah, we did. We liked Gina Leono, and we've just released our own fragrance, so getting on the celebrity fragrance bandwagon.
I mean, that's like every girl's dream. I think we have a clip of that. So let's roll to Dash and Debris' fragrance.
Up and the wind is blowing. Sounds of blowing. Blowing across my face. My face. Caressing my hair. My hair. My mind starts to race. Shut up, brain. I wish my name was Sandra. I wish my name was Courtney. I want to go to Bali in October. Me too. Sorry, I just farted. Yeah, you can really pick the bones out of that one. I try to run away from you, but you always find me. Mediocrity, a celebrity fragrance. Like every other celebrity fragrance. By Dash and Debris.
Well, that was cool. Loved it.
Thank you.
So can you guys tell me like the history of Dash and Debris?
Okay, all right. Let's go back to 2008. We were working in fashion retail. We did a show. We just wanted to do a show together. Originally, like, I thought maybe young Debris / Kat should do comedy because she's the most funniest person ever, and then I decided that I should be in it.
That's how,
And then we just kept rolling on.
So you were like, I'm going to be your agent. Wait a minute now. I should be in it
like,
too.
hang on. How much fun would it be if I was on stage with you? Yeah, can I be in it?
I couldn't see it just one. It just works so good together. You guys are such a good team.
Yeah, well, we thought it was just going to be one show.
Yeah.
And it ended up being 8 years later, and here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really feel like you really got noticed on Australia's Got Talent. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
It's great too when people think we just wrote that as a plot point in our web series. They don't realise that that actually really happened. Yeah, we were doing a rap for Melbourne Fringe and about safe sex, and then producers of Australia's Got Talent emailed us and were like, do you want to be on the show? And I was like, do we? Yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, let's do that.
And Danny Minogue was like obsessed with you guys.
She still is obsessed with us.
So do you guys like hang out with her?
We have.
Yeah.
If you're watching tonight, Danny, we do miss you and we need you. We want you. You haven't called for a while.
I feel like getting like web series to go viral, it's important to get like that tastemaker to share. So Has Danny ever shared your stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She has.
Because
On
she's got a
Facebook.
lot of. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's shared any web series. We've
No,
got to follow her
don't
up
think
about
so.
it. But
yeah, we're going to try and
one of our
weasel
clips,
our
yeah.
way in this year.
We're going
Try
to
and
do
get-
some major sucking up to it
Yeah,
this year.
major.
Yeah.
So you guys have had a web series, or So tell us like the production behind it, the money, all the like gritty stuff that makes a web series a web series.
Okay. Let's go there.
Yeah.
We raised $5,000 through Possible. We basically shot 40 minutes, 8 by 5 minute episodes, all by ourselves, with my soon-to-be husband. He basically did all of the lighting, sound, directed us. It was a real, like, there was 3 of us who made that series, really. And then Kat and I, Debris, babes, we wrote it, rewrote it, we're in it, did all the set dressing, did all the costumes, did all the contracting, did all the locations. And then after we shot it, we were like, oh, now we know why people tell us to write things in 2 locations.
Yeah.
Idiots. Anyway, it was a huge project. But it was amazing.
So like they're about 2 to 5 minute each, probably 5 episodes, about maybe 6.
Oh,
Like
the web.
Yeah.
There's 8.
Sorry.
8. They're all about
Roughly
5 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like it's not that much like stuff, but
Yeah.
how many hours in planning would you say it took to make this web series?
Well, the writing part.
I think it was about nearly 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5
yeah.
years.
Yeah. And I had a baby
Yeah.
in between it too.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, it's a hilarious web series, and I know you guys have put it in a lot of web festivals, such as Webfest.
Yes.
What's the importance of like putting it out there in competitions and getting noticed? Like, what have you gotten out of it?
We put it into Melbourne Webfest because we're like, I think it's like once you've made a web series, you're like, for us, we were so exhausted that we're like, and now I've got to market it. Oh no. So putting it into Melbourne Webfest meant that we could sort of start doing that, and also we were lucky to be selected for their spotlight screening.
Ooh.
And it means you can kind of find your community and you know,
Network.
And you guys
Yeah.
like know Alex
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
actually we
Go
all
way
know
back.
each
We met
other
at the
here.
festival,
Go way back.
Way back. We got some selfies together at the
Yeah.
festival last year with
Yeah.
the old selfie stick. There's
Yeah.
some photos, I think, on the Melbourne Webfest Facebook page of us with a selfie stick.
it's got maybe 4 likes.
Yeah.
Four
Oh, no, it's got
likes.
2
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, because
Well,
I liked
I'll
it
give it a
today.
like. I'll give it a
Oh,
like.
awesome.
Yes. Get onto it. Yeah.
So what's next for the D's, the Dirty D's?
The Dirty D's. Far out.
The show.
Yeah, we're doing a show in June.
Yeah.
A brand new show,
Like
live show.
like a web series or a live show?
Live show.
What do you like better?
Oh.
I like both
I
of
like
it.
both, yeah.
I like doing both.
Yeah.
Why?
Live because it's instant interaction and reaction as well. But I think with video or
Yeah.
online, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it gets out there a little bit more and you're a bit further.
More people can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw you guys at the comedy festival. You were hilarious. Very fierce. Fierce.
Yeah.
So fierce. It
Yes.
was awesome.
Yes. So it's fun to do both.
Yeah,
It is.
agreed.
It's quite different though.
Yeah.
Like the process,
Totally.
especially acting. Like when I've acted in series before, like and it's
Yeah.
very different flow from doing it on the stage when
Yeah.
you know all one piece, but then in a web series you have to do so many different shots and you have to get from so
Yeah.
many different angles
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah.
you know,
I think-
it's very different,
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
it-
because you're an actor too.
but
so
it's enjoyable both.
yeah,
yeah.
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 Both amazing in their own different
Well, that's
ways.
amazing. You can do both. Like you can put
Yeah.
yourself on the web and still do
Amazing
it
or
live.
mental?
Yeah.
No, it's fun to do both, and we're really excited about the show because it's all. If you've seen our web series and you love particularly the episode where we do all the different styles of music,
Oh, yeah.
our music. So this is a whole music show with all new songs.
Yep.
about being
All
fierce.
original.
Can you tell us like a little, like maybe give us a sneak peek or something?
We sing, what do we sing? We sing a song about, the show's about being fierce. So if, you know, you watch as much America's Next Top Model as we do, or RuPaul's Drag Race as we do, you know the word fierce and how to be fierce in life. So we kind of have written songs about that. So there's a song called 'Cause We're Fierce, obviously. And then, you know, just about, you know, young women being fierce. So when we've got a rap about, you know, when people talk and they talk like this.
Yeah, that's the Australian thing, and I'm doing it now. My mom's like, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got a rap about that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's
Yeah.
so funny. Because
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one who realized you guys do that
Yeah.
when you speak.
I know.
I'm going
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like an Australia thing, would you say?
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, how exciting! Because
Yeah.
I can totally relate. Oh my goodness. Where do you guys get your inspiration from? Like Beyonce, RuPaul?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is Dash and Debris' like biggest idols?
Yeah. I think you've just said it.
I said it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
What did you guys watch?
Yeah.
Beast Lemonade? Lemonade.
Yep.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Yeah. And just like whenever I do watch Beyonce, I just can't handle it. Like I
Yeah,
can't,
she's just.
I can't deal with it. I just
Yeah.
kind of turn into a hot, like, mess.
Hot mess. It's so-
I'm just there going,
What are your thoughts on Beyonce?
Yeah.
I don't really have many thoughts on Beyonce, I suppose, but
You need to
I
watch
haven't
some
watched
more.
Lemonade yet, but
Yeah.
I'm really excited to
Yeah.
watch it from what I've heard.
Because it's like a web series
Yeah.
kind of thing,
Sort of
like a movie.
Yeah.
Because it's based
Yeah.
around each song in the new album, right?
Yeah.
But it's also based on that, like, Jay-Z had an affair on her. The whole thing is
like, what?
Yeah.
But
why
even
would
she's
you?
putting her stuff on the
Yeah.
web, like ultimately on the web.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
Yeah.
interests me
amazing.
with it is similar to a web series I'm making now
Oh, tell us everything.
about winter, using music from an EP or an album as the basis for a series, and then creating a story around that, and getting actors and stories around that music and listening to it, and then creating a web series with no dialogue, but kind of like a music video series.
That sounds
Awesome.
amazing.
Yeah. So
Well,
that's
if you
in
ever need any
pre-production at the
actors,
moment. Yeah.
Here's my headshot.
Yeah, funny that you're already in it.
So you are like the visual and auto advisor of Melbourne
Yeah,
Webfest,
I'm the audio visual manager.
and you're on the board.
Yeah, I'm on the board. I should mention from the when we begun that I'm not the only person that runs the festival. There's a huge
But
team
I
of
think
us
you
that
should
does
be
it.
like the face because you're so good looking.
I'm not actually the face. I
Cheekbones
might
for
make-
days.
Yeah.
But you're just so blonde.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen Steiner Ellingson though, and ladies,
Got a
Right.
great rounded.
he has got this Norwegian
dialect.
thing going on.
So we're gonna quickly play a clip from last year's Melbourne Webfest.
Yep, go for it.
Looked really fun.
So fun.
So have a look.
This drama was incredibly competitive.
The best animation.
Best screenwriting.
And I was the model of the bottom half of the body and he was the model of the top half of the body and we were like a modeling duet. So we kind of switch out. That probably sucked.
Thank you to Kaitlyn Isham and your shit guts.
Everybody who voted online, it's been painful, but thank you so much.
Yeah, no. I have no wife.
Thanks again. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That looked really cool.
Yeah.
Can you?
I should point out entries are now closed for this year though.
Oh no.
But our program launches this Friday the 13th at Jasper Hotel. If anyone wants to come, there's still tickets available that you can get off our website. And it's a free event.
So tell us.
There's nibbles.
And
There's
nibbles.
nipples.
There is nibbles.
Ooh. So tell us like a history of the Melbourne Webfest. Tell us everything. When did it start? How did you get involved? Yada yada.
Okay, well basically, all these festivals started popping up because people were making web series. It started off with Los Angeles Webfest, And after LA came Marseille Webfest, and then a group of people in LA got together, being Stein Ellingson, our current director, Ashley Thomas and Max de Bowen. So those three got together in LA, and they were all living in Australia at the time. So they've come over, brought those ideas here, because we were like, oh, we need to start celebrating this type of thing in Melbourne, Australia, because Australia is actually the third biggest producer of web series after the United States and Canada.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. So it was kind of it was going to happen sooner or later if they didn't do it. And then they brought me on board, and we had our first festival, and it was great. And we got a lot of support after that, and moved into our second year, and we got a support from City of Melbourne, and moved into Fed Square. And you know, it's just been growing ever since, and kind of trying to make the community, you know, finding a forum for the community to come and meet each other and share ideas, and you know, trying to just help build the industry, you know, and just help it grow. Because at that point when these festivals were popping up, there wasn't no one was really coming and sharing stuff with each other. I think, you know, it's really important to have these festivals because the whole industry is kind of based on the web.
And it's true, and we all like know each other from that, you know, before we even we live together, but
I think weird coincidence.
It's especially like rewarding for creators to be able to go and see the footage and their series that they've worked so hard on a big screen instead of, you know, just on a computer or a tablet. Being able to see it on a big cinema screen, I think is really important, and a lot of people really get a lot from that as well, and being able to share it with like-minded people.
How long does it take to get this one? Like, how many hours? Like, do you work all year round on the one festival? I don't know. I've never thrown an event. Tell me everything.
There's the core board works pretty much all year round, but after the festival we do take some time off. But just, you know, there's a good like 9 months solid of work that goes into this.
But it's so rewarding at the end, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's very rewarding.
Really good.
And it's a lot of fun too.
And you went to LA to like help the Melbourne Webfest out. Tell me about that.
I went to Los Angeles with our festival director Stein Ellingson last year. Los Angeles is one of our partner festivals. So the winner of the Grand Jury Award at Melbourne Webfest gets a trip to Los Angeles and a trip to Marseille, and direct entry into both those festivals. So we went to represent the festival, and it was a lot of fun. Like every web series festival does it a little bit differently, and you know, Los Angeles is great. You know, you get to meet a whole lot of different people. There's so many opportunities there, you know, and they had it at the Hilton at Universal Studios last year, which was a lot of fun as well. Got to meet some great people there. Web series creators from all over, from Brazil, from Korea, from England, from all over the United States, New Zealand, Australia, Italy. You know, it was a real mecca for web series, LA.
And you were also in a couple web series.
Yes.
Tell me about Flat Whites.
Flat Whites.
Whites.
No. All right. Flat Whites was kind of like one of the first web series I made, and what year must it have been? Like 2012, I think we started. It might have even been earlier, and we didn't really know what we were getting into at the time because, and I wasn't really sure. I wasn't sure how popular web series were back then, and I was pretty young, and I just thought we were going to be like this next...
You're still young, sorry.
Well,
you're like
yeah, that's true, I am.
22?
25.
Okay.
Really? I mean, me too.
Anyway, so we were making these short films anyway, and at that time I was doing a lot of film racing, like 24-hour film festivals, 48-hour film festivals, and like corporate videos. So doing like these really quick turnarounds. So we were making these little films, and we made two, and we were like, oh, these characters kind of relate. We could actually like start making a series out of these guys. And like we were really inspired by people like Jake and Amir, that type of stuff. So we've gone, all right, let's do it. And we thought we were going to go viral because like we'd never done anything before. We were just like, you know, the internet, if we put up there, it'll be great. So we ended up and we kind of had that idea that if we just kept making them, eventually someone would take notice. And we ended up making 50, I think it was 53 episodes within a year. So we were trying to release one a week for a year. And that was an interesting experience and very educational, and I definitely learned a lot of skills then. But
it won awards.
It did. It won some awards at LA.
You seemed a bit embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. It was just like a long time ago.
Yeah, I hear you.
I've made so many other things since then. But it was definitely a real eye-opener, and it was what got me into the web series community. And yeah, I got into official selection at LA and won some awards then, official selection at Holly Web Festival. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, that's for sure.
I have a question for like everyone. Because like some things go viral, and I think other things really deserve to go viral. Like Dash and Debris, you guys are hilarious. What do you guys think makes something go viral? Like why do some things get out there and others don't?
Good marketing plan is always key, and to start marketing before you release.
I just
there you go.
At least
I was just going to say cats.
Well, you could use cats in your marketing plan.
Yeah.
But I would recommend for any web series creators to at least start marketing a month before, like visual online marketing, a month before you actually release anything.
So
Just
marketing, that's the key.
I mean, you need a good content as well. People won't forgive bad story. Sometimes production is forgivable little things if the story and the characters are really strong.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh no.
I think you should quickly pitch why people should submit to Melbourne Webfest
well,
next year.
That's easy. Well, I mean, if you really want to like learn more about the industry, if you want to go and meet like-minded people, if you want an opportunity to win some awards, it's not, and the thing is, the festival's not about awards, it's about creating a forum where we can all have discussions and learn more. And like, even if you're a web series creator or a filmmaker who's never made a web series, or are just interested in the idea of making one, or the industry, I'd just recommend come along anyway. Like, it's so much fun if you just like watching stuff. The content we're getting now is just so good. It is like the people are really putting money into this now. Like
Wait, I'm
Screen
going to cut
Australia.
you right there because we're almost out of time. But I want to pitch to you my idea for a web series.
Yeah, go on.
Diaries
Go on.
of an Attention Whore. And I even made up a rap. Do you guys want to hear it?
Do it.
Yeah, we're going to end on this rap, okay? 5, 6, and can you guys kind of like do a beat or something? 5, 6, 7, 8. Attention whore, attention whore. I'm quite the opposite of a bore. I do crazy things for attention. I flash my tits and give boys an erection. Love me or hate me, there's no in between. Wherever I go, I make a big scene. Attention whore, attention whore. It's like a disease, but without a cure. Woohoo! I think we should all collab. We should all come up. We should all be on his web series. You guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I want everyone to check out Dash and Debris. They're on Facebook. They're going to be having a rap cabaret soon.
Yes,
so find them on Facebook, Dash and Debris.
Do I have 10 seconds to say
Yeah,
something?
please.
Quickly, if you're looking to fund a web series, go and have a look at Screen Australia's website and look at their multi-platform funding.
Yes, and next, actually, that's great. That leads into next week's episode. We're doing micro-budgeting. And we're going to talk all about that. Please check out Melbourne Webfest. It is on July
1st till 3rd.
1st till 3rd. We have the beautiful, talented Dirty D's doing it.
There's a great
You can get tickets on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
20th, I mean, Friday the 13th. I don't know why I said 20th.
You guys, thanks again so much.
Thank you.
And that's
Thanks,
it.
Joel.
Tune in next week.